Welcome back to the show. As you all know, there is a national competition going on for Out Sick. People all over the country are playing Out Sick.
All over the country.
And they are the official sponsor of the James and Sunda Show. This week, our Out Sick winner is Murray Cantor of Columbia, South Carolina.
Wow, I declare.
He was playing golf. He threw out his back. He was rushed to the emergency room at Providence Hospital. X-ray showed that, yeah, he did pull a couple of muscles, but he also had 4 gigantic kidney stones.
Wow,
Yes.
that's fantastic.
Now, he was able to pass 3 of the 4, but the 4th one just won't budge. Apparently, Murray is in more pain than one can possibly imagine. And there is no end in sight. Congratulations, Murray. You are a true champion.
Wow.
And we're going to be sending you Out Sick, the home edition. We hope that stone stays. All right, Murray. All right, now it is time for another segment that we like to call You're Dead to Me. As you know, when Jews fight, they fight, and it's pretty permanent. And joining us now on the program is my mother, Ruth Harris, who would be the Dead to Me champion. How many people aren't you talking to, Mom?
Oh, about 10.
10? Wow. That few, I don't believe it. It's more than 10.
It's more than 10, but I never counted.
You never counted, okay. You're talking to me this week, though.
Sometimes I don't talk to you either.
I know. You left me a message yesterday. I spoke to you on Wednesday, and then yesterday was Thursday, and you said to me, remember me, and you hung up the phone. Because I didn't call you one day.
I have to talk to you every day. You're there, I'm here.
That's right. She's right. She's a mother.
You're a mother. You're my mother.
That's right.
Okay, well, tell us.
It's so hard to find.
Yeah, who's dead to you this week, Ruth?
I had a friend who's dead to me.
And tell us what she did.
Should we tell the whole story?
As much as you can, yeah.
Without the names. I can't get
No
sued.
names, no names. I don't want you to get sued.
All right, tell us the whole story. Tell us the whole story.
I had a friend, and she was also sort of like a business partner. And everything was going along for about 2 years. It was going along well. And then I got sick. She always called me and told me horrible things about everyone else before I was sick.
What do you mean horrible things about everyone else?
Oh, this one's no good, that one's no good, whatever. Then I got sick, and my daughter was pregnant. And we knew it was a girl, and she asked me what the name is. And I told her what the name was, and she started laughing. She made fun of a baby's unborn name.
Wow.
Oh, wow. You never told me that.
I didn't know that.
That's terrible, Ruth.
That's terrible. The baby wasn't even born yet, and she was making fun of the name. Then, the other thing is that when I got sick, she never came to visit me.
No, wait. You were sick, you were in the hospital, and I remember in the hospital.
That was the one time. I'm just talking about when I came.
But in the
Let
hospital.
her finish.
Wait a minute.
Story.
I want her to explain something to me. You said when you were in the hospital and she came to visit you, you said that didn't count because she was just showing off.
Right.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Well, I mean, she came to show her goodwill for an hour, and Jamie's friend was there. And Jamie's friend came to visit me, and she took him out of the room and spoke to him for over an hour.
See? Okay.
And not only that, but what was I going to say? That's what she did. And it wasn't very nice because his friend came to visit me, not her. But she's always in a rush. But this time she had time to talk to him.
And take away your visiting time. That's what you mean.
Yeah. With
Right,
Jamie's
that's not
friend,
fair.
who knows me for as long as I know Jamie, almost.
Almost.
I hate that. Because what it does is it's your time to visit, and it's
Right.
she's finished, and it's her time to go.
Right.
Go.
Right, the minute he came in, she took him out of the room, but she's always in a rush. She can never stay anywhere for a long time. Well, anyway, that's another instance. Another instance is that when I got home, I was on chemo, and we still had the business going, and she used to come over with the business that we had to do, but she never came upstairs to visit me. She did everything downstairs.
And left you alone?
Yeah, she wasn't. She did, She didn't visit me upstairs. It's like when somebody is sick, you go visit them.
Why can't she make it up the stairs?
She could have made it up the stairs. She didn't want to visit me.
Why not?
I have no idea because she's a mean person.
She's not nice.
She's the angel of death.
The Malach HaMavis.
Right.
So Ruth,
And not only that, she did not come to see my grandchild, the newborn, for 3 months.
Which one, Madison or Ella?
Ella.
And which name did she make fun of, Madison or Ella?
Ella Bridget. She made fun of the name Bridget.
It's a nice name.
that's a nice name.
Yeah, I know it's a nice name. But she makes fun of everything. But if you tell her one thing, she disses you, whatever. And also, she's always in a rush. But my daughter had a friend here, and all she did was talk about a car for an hour. Didn't come upstairs to visit me, but she was able to stay with this person who she didn't even know, talked about her car for an hour, because they both had the same car.
So you know she's there for an hour and she won't come upstairs.
Nope. Did not come upstairs, did not come to see the baby, nothing.
Wow.
Then to top it all off,
What's the noise? Do you hear something?
There's a guy behind you.
Yeah. To top it all off, it was Passover.
Okay.
And I got better.
Oh, is that Daddy?
That's
Dad!
James, he looks just like
Dad,
you.
why did he leave?
He had the doorbell rang. I don't know.
Confirm some of this stuff.
So what happened was that it was Passover, and Jamie flew in, and Stacy and Jamie were going to make the dinner. I did not do anything. They didn't let me do anything. So I told her that my kids are here and they're going to do Passover. She says, I thought you were sick. She says, I have to go. Goodbye. And I never heard from her again. And she lives in the neighborhood, and thank God I don't see her.
She hung up on you, Ruth?
No, she didn't hang up. She just said, she always says, I have to go. She's always busy in a rush with nothing to do.
But she'll talk for an hour.
When she wants to stay, she could stay. That's what I'm trying to say.
For an hour.
She called me and told me, and then when I had the chemo, she was telling me all these horrible things about chemo, what could happen to me. She knows I'm the type of person that doesn't want to know anything.
Right.
Just put it and I'm finished. I don't ask doctors questions. I don't ask anything. This is the type of person I am. Every time she told me what the chemo could do, whatever.
What'd she say it could do?
Who is that? Stephen!
Steven!
Come here!
Do you know who she... Do you
Wait
know?
a minute, let me introduce him. Ladies and gentlemen, James Harris's dad. Sit down, just come down so they can see you.
Delivery of Holly.
Stephen, I want everyone to see what James... Lower down a little bit, please, so you can get in the camera, so we can all see what James is going to look like. You're out of the camera, Stephen! Get next to Ruthie.
So, Dad,
There you go. There's James.
Dad, do you know who she's referring to?
Who?
Hey, she's talking about someone who called the last one. She called for Passover, and what'd she say? I thought you were sick.
Yeah, but I told her my children were making Passover, not me. And she said, I thought, in this tone of voice, I thought you were sick.
I thought you were sick.
I gotta go. Goodbye. And I never called her again, and she never called me. And the irony behind it is that we live a few blocks away, and there's only certain places where you can go shopping. Thank God I have not run into her.
Now, will you...
Because if I ever run into her, I'm going to say, like I said before, keep away from me, you're the angel of death.
So
I will say that to her.
why won't you just tell her?
Don't say, just say you're dead to me.
Just say, right, I'll say you're dead.
That's
Is
it.
she dead to you?
Of course she is. I will never, ever talk to her again.
Ever. What if she calls? What if she calls
What
and
if
she
she
says,
calls?
Ruth, I want to talk about this. I want to reach out.
I'll say, I don't want to talk to
No,
you.
say, I don't have the time. I have to go.
Oh.
Oh, my gosh.
It's okay. We lost the feed. This is okay because we're trying the Skype thing out, and it's something we're working on, right?
Let's go to
so
a break.
We'll take a break. We'll get her back on. So we'll be right back with Ruth Harris.
Yes.
The Dead to Me champion. We'll be right back.